Hello everyone! In the season 7 trailer, we saw the Unsullied fighting the Lannister soldiers. In this video, I'll talk about the Targaryen and Lannister armies and what their strategies are in this war based on the recent trailer and promo pics. I'll also post my video on the new gods soon. Make sure to subscribe this channel and also click on the bell next to it so that you won't miss it. When the season 6 ended last season, we saw that Dany has left Meereen to go to Westeros, and Qyburn had crowned Cersei as the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. As I said in my Dany's prediction video last year, winning a war with Cersei will be too easy for Daenerys, so she might face some obstacles while she is heading to Westeros. It turns out, I was right about that obstacle being Euron Greyjoy. In the season 7 trailer, we see a ship with Greyjoy sigil on it, and later, we see fighting on ship where the Dothraki are fighting someone. You can see that Euron has built some sort of bridge or something, and people are pouring over the ship. We can also see two people jumping into the sea to avoid the dragon's fire in the trailer. I think it's Euron who jumped into the sea with someone. It looks like one of them is holding the other person. Who do you think it can be? And since we can see some sparks in this picture, I think Theon is on the same ship. But maybe he hasn't fully recovered and he's still afraid of fighting.
I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms. And I will.
As for Dany's strategy, I already explained in my previous videos that even though winning with Cersei would be a piece of cake for Dany, she cannot attack King's Landing with Drogon unless she wants to lose the people in it too. In the Battle of the Bastards episode, Tyrion has told Daenerys that the Mad King has hidden caches of wildfire all over King's Landing, and Dany can't lay siege to King's Landing until she is sure of the other great houses' allegiances. She won't want to be attacked from the back while she is laying siege to King's Landing. So the first thing she needs to do is to contact the great houses in Westeros and judge where their allegiances might lay. She will need to win them over before she heads for King's Landing. And with the White Walkers coming from the north, she won't even have enough time to do either of those. So what else can she do? Do you remember Rob's plan before the Red Wedding?
I can't force them to meet us in the field, and I can't attack them where they're strongest, but I can attack them where they're not. And Casterly Rock can't run away. I'm going to take their home away from them.
He planned to attack Tywin's home, that is, Casterly Rock. But before he could do that, he was killed in the Red Wedding. It was similar to what Theon has done in Winterfell. He attacked Winterfell when Robb was off fighting the war, and there was no one left except a crippled boy and a toddler in Winterfell. So Tyrion might suggest Dany to do the same thing, that is, take away their home because Cersei and Jaime both are in King's Landing right now. Do you remember the scene from the trailer where Daenerys and Tyrion are standing in front of the painted table? You can see Tyrion knocking down the lion piece. If you zoom in on the painted table, you will see that there are other pieces knocked down too, and Daenerys is knocking down another piece. So I decided to take a closer look at the table to figure out what was happening. I'm not proud to say this, but it took me quite some time to figure out which end was south and which end was north. But after comparing all the pictures of the table from the trailer, here is what I found. The place where Daenerys and Tyrion are standing is south, with Dorne being the closest to her. But why is she taking down Dorne's piece? Does this mean they are out of the equation now? In the trailer, during the close-up of the table, you can see someone wearing black standing near the north side of the map. It could be Grey Worm or it could be someone else. We also see Tyrion take down the lion piece from Casterly Rock, which is on the left side of Daenerys, and it's very close to where Tyrion is standing in this picture. And later, we see the Unsullied attacking Casterly Rock and fighting the Lannister soldiers. Cersei cannot just sit in King's Landing and do nothing when her home is taken over by her enemies. Doing nothing will make her look weak. She will have to send some men to take it back. I think she will do exactly what she did in season 6. Do you remember who she sent to take back Riverrun and defeat Blackfish? Yes, Jaime. And it's not hard to imagine who Jaime will take with him. Bronn will definitely go with Jaime because lately he goes everywhere with him. So what will be Dany's next move? Judging by the scene in the end of the trailer, it looks like she will meet them in an open field, maybe while they are coming or leaving. Dany has dragons and a huge army, although it looks like Drogon will be the only one fighting in this battle. This will be the scene from the promo pics released by Entertainment Weekly. Rhaegal and Viserion are still very young to fight. As for Cersei, she will have no choice but to play on defensive until she allies with Euron. In the throne room, I said Cersei might be meeting with Tycho Nestoris. Another possibility could be that she is meeting Euron. Under normal circumstances, Cersei might not have allied with Euron, but judging from her dialogue in the trailer, enemies to the east, enemies to the west, enemies to the south, enemies to the north,
enemies to the east, enemies to the west, enemies to the south, enemies to the north.
It seems like Cersei feels surrounded by her enemies, and she knows she doesn't have a big enough army to defeat Daenerys. Her only option will be to get some allies. And what do you think she will do if she thinks she will lose this war? Do you remember what the Mad King said when Robert was winning the war and it seemed like he will lose? He said, "The traitors want my city, but I'll give them naught but ashes. Let Robert be king over charred bones and cooked meat." I said in my Cersei predictions video last year that Cersei might become like the Mad King. Even if she doesn't completely go crazy, it's possible she will do anything to make sure her enemies don't win. This is the reason why I believe that either she will blow up King's Landing or she will join the Night King. She might also become the Night Queen. A human and a White Walker union isn't impossible. It has happened before when the 13th Lord Commander of the Night's Watch married a White Walker woman and declared himself the Night's King. He became truly evil after their union, and he also made sacrifices to the others. Maybe those sacrifices were just like the ones Craster used to make. What do you think? Anyways, it's time for the comment shoutout now. Today's comment shoutout goes to Joshua Herbert, who said, "Arya has the Valyrian steel dagger from season 1. She has both when you look at her left side." Great observation, Joshua. I almost missed Arya's two blades at her sides. In the first promo pics that were released by HBO, most of us were confused because Arya's blade was on her left side, which means that she had to use her right hand to draw it. It didn't make any sense because Arya was left-handed. But this picture from the season 7 photoshoot shows that she has both a dagger and needle. In the trailer, we see someone sharpening a blade. I think it might be Arya. What if she is going to a place where she needs her dagger more? And maybe she has put her dagger on her right side to draw it easily. We can't see her right side clearly in that photo. So, what do you think will happen next in season 7? What will be Cersei's and Dany's next moves? Don't forget to tell us your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, please click on the like button below, share the video and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye bye. See you in my next video.